Well, George, you must have been delighted on Saturday to finally make your Wrexham bow. It's been a tough few months for you since signing for Wrexham.
Yeah, I was delighted to make my debut. It feels even better, coming on into a game where you win and you get the 3 points at the end of it. As you say, it's probably been a little bit of a frustrating time for myself after getting injured really quickly after signing. But I'm feeling good, fit and healthy, and I'm really buzzing to be back in amongst the group.
The manager said it was an injury you had scanned and then detected a little bit more damage than initially thought, so he's had to be careful with you. So frustrating, as you just said then, but obviously you have to be patient with these kind of things.
Of course, thankfully I've been a player that's been robust through my career so far. So to pick up injuries, like innocuous ones, is kind of tough to deal with, and sometimes symptoms come on where you don't initially know what you've done to your own body when you're experiencing something new. So that was kind of the case. But as you say, you've got to treat everything properly and right. And I really worked hard on my rehab and did everything properly. So I'm looking forward to staying fit and staying in the best shape to try and help the group this year.
Yeah, you must have been itching to get going, and you finally did on Saturday. You come on, it must have been a nice moment for you.
Yeah, brilliant moment. Obviously, the fans that came to the game came in the numbers, and they really supported and cheered the boys on, which was needed. It was a tough game to come into, but the boys did really well, and absolutely delighted to not only make my debut but to win the game as well.
Yeah, that 15-minute spell straight after half time was just devastating, wasn't it? I mean, it was three goals in 13 minutes, I think it was, and a couple of other chances that the goalkeeper pulled off a couple of saves from Lewis O'Brien. Norwich couldn't live with you, could they, in that spell, and you didn't let going 1-0 down at the break affect you, did you?
No, not at all, and I think that's a credit to the manager and his staff and the players' mentality. It's not easy going 1-0 down away from home. A lot of teams can sink and crumble, but the lads showed great, mentality and strength to come out in that second half and start absolutely on fire. Scored 3 goals and 3 really high quality goals, and as you said, not only in the second half but before that, in the first half, I thought we played really well and we had a really good shape about us, and you can see the boys gelling and getting to know each other's games, and as I say, it was 3 really high quality goals, and credit to the lads for fighting back to end up with a win. And
on to Tuesday now, it's the Carabao Cup, but must be looking forward to getting some more minutes if selected. Obviously we can't predict the team, but the manager said it's going to be all changed like he has done in the previous rounds, but for yourself it's a chance to get some more minutes.
Absolutely. As I say, it's been a bit of a broken couple of months since returning back to pre-season and stuff. I've not really had the opportunity to get lots of minutes and load into legs, so any opportunity that I get to get on the grass and play in the front of the fans in competitive games, I'm itching and ready to go.
Yeah, it's not league points, but it's a chance to get into the 4th round of the competition, which suddenly you could be drawing one of the big boys, so it's not to be sniffed at for you.
Absolutely. We had a quick meeting today and we realised that it's a real opportunity to progress Wrexham into the 4th round of the Cup, something that's not happened in a really long time. So we'll be going out there with every intention of winning and putting on a good performance.
Thanks, George.
How much are you looking forward to hopefully making your debut at the Stoke Carlisle stand? Yeah,
brilliant. Obviously I've been there for a couple home league games and I've played at the stadium for previous teams, and the atmosphere's always been really good. So I'm really looking forward to getting out there and playing in front of the home fans and hopefully show them what I'm all about.
And be nice as well in the environment of a cup tie as well.
Yeah, of course. Every game's competitive. I know we're not playing for 3 points for tomorrow, but as a touch run, you've got the opportunity to go and try and progress the team into later stages of the cup, and try and give minutes to everyone around the squad. It's a competitive squad. Everyone wants to play, and everyone that's going to play in any game has the chance to put themselves out there in contention to play in the league game. So everyone that's playing tomorrow is ready and raring to go.
And obviously there's plenty of interest in Wrexham and with all the results and everything, but how much do you have to sort of block all that out?
To be fair, a lot of it is just outside noise. The group and everyone really involved in the football club is super humble and don't really take anything too full on from what we hear. We can only really focus on ourselves and what we've got in front of us. We represent a fantastic town and football club, so every time we have the opportunity to play, and we're just going to go out there and do our best and try and win. We're obviously fortunate that we've got incredible owners, supporters, board, everyone back in the club. So it's just down to us to take care of the controllables, and that's try to win as many games as we can.